Online dating websites aren't the only domain for younger generations. Hey, welcome to Online for Love, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be going over an online dating website called Senior Match, an online dating website that is exactly how it sounds. It's dedicated to getting seniors to get dating. Now, right off the bat, if this doesn't sound like the perfect online dating website for you, no worries. We got a great solution for you, and that's by taking our online dating website quiz. This quiz is going to ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating experience, and at the end of that quiz, it's going to let you know exactly what the perfect online dating website is for you personally. If you'd like to take this quiz, you can do so by jumping down into the description down below or by clicking on the link that's popping up above my head right here. Now, after you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page again in the description down below or by clicking on the link that's popping up above my head right here. Now, in order to make this review a bit easier to comprehend, I've broken it down into these 5 sections. The first of which being the user demographics, then the ease of use, then the prices, then the key features, and then the success rates. So without further ado, let's jump into #1 on my list, which is the user demographics. Senior Match is aimed specifically at people over the age of 50. Those in their 50s might actually be a little bit offended by this, considering the name of the website is called Senior Match, and personally, I don't think people who are in their 50s are seniors themselves. Established in 2001, this is one of the first dating websites to target seniors. The website is geared towards users looking for serious relationships only. You're not really going to be finding anyone looking for casual relationships here. Senior Match is also kind of like a social network for older users where they can connect, meet new people, find travel companions, and more. And while it is specifically aimed at people over 50 years old, that doesn't mean that those are the only profiles that you will find on this website. Yes, this website also includes users in the younger age range brackets, but from only 45 years old and up. That's the rule at Senior Match. Now, let's look a little deeper into the numbers behind Senior Match itself. They claim that over 1 million people make use of this website in their quest to find friendship and love. But let's break that down even further. There are 260,000 users that are coming from the United States, and 6,000 of those users are active every day. That's around 42,000 users active every week and over 160,000 users active every month. Senior Match also says that over 72,000 people have met their perfect match using this website. They aren't scared to show some of the success stories either on their landing page when you sign up. In looking at these numbers, it's pretty easy to see that Senior Match is pushing a good amount of numbers as far as users go on its website, but of course it isn't going to be as strong as those mainstream websites, and this is because this is particularly a niche dating website. You're already cutting off all of those users who are younger than a certain age to be able to even join the site, so naturally the number of users on this website is going to be smaller. As far as the gender and age breakdown goes, the gender ratio is 40% male and 60% female, and this is an actually really interesting split. Normally on niche dating websites, you'll find that there are going to be more male users than female users, but that's actually not the case here at Senior Match. There's going to be more female users than male users. Now, obviously, the percentage difference between the two is not actually that much, so no matter what sex you are looking for, you are going to find it. Looking at the age ranges of the website, you're going to see that those who are age 55 and up are the most dominant on the website, with being 60% of the entire website, and of that 60%, 36% are female and 24% are male. And then the second largest group, and the only other group actually, are those who are aged between 45 and 54 years old at 40%, with 25% of that 40 being female and 15% of that 40 being male. Now, this is going to move me onto #2 on my list, but before I do that, I do want to ask you guys to be sure you are hitting like and subscribe. Seriously, it really does help us out with the YouTube algorithm, and we super duper appreciate it. This is going to move me onto #2 on my list, which is the ease of use of Senior Match. Now, unlike some other online dating websites who have been on the internet for over 2 decades, Senior Match has actually kept up with the times. And by that, I mean that they actually have a few different ways that you can register for their website. The first of which is by using their mobile app. The second of which is by using your Google or Facebook or social media login. And the third way is simply by doing it the old-fashioned way by going on seniormatch.com and signing up using an email. And if you're anything like me, I do like to use that old tried and trusted method of using an email, so that's exactly what I'm going to do today. To do this, you will start off by providing standard information that most online dating websites require. That includes your gender, the gender you'd like to be matched with, the age ranges of those matches, and your location. That takes literally 1 minute to complete, but you are not quite done yet. Next, you'll have to provide your age and your email address, as well as your real name, which is never displayed, a username, and a password. But what is it like setting up your profile? Well, some dating sites let you get straight into the website after this point. Senior Match actually has to have you fill in your profile, and you cannot skip this step, which I actually really like because it means you have to get it done. The information you will need to provide includes the country you live in, the state, the city, your height, your ethnicity, your current relationship status, a profile picture, a profile headline, a profile description, which has to be at least 50 characters, and a description about your match, which also has to be at least 50 characters. Once you have done that, you are taken straight to the Senior Match website, although you will also receive a verification email that you need to reply to. So what is it like finding your way around Senior Match? Well, when you get onto the website, the first thing you're going to see is that it basically lacks all color. The website is pretty much black and white. Navigating the site is achieved through the menus on the top of the screen. These menus include Home, which will return you to the home screen, Discover, where you can search for other matchups, My List, where you can find a list that include people who have viewed your profile, who have requested your photo, who have liked your photo, and so on, and Messages, where you will obviously see the messages you have received and sent. The rest of the homepage includes a feed from other members as well. For example, you can see when they have uploaded photo or updated their About Me section. This also allows you to comment on these updates, so that's a way to interact with other users. The homepage also includes a quick search option where you can launch any of your searches from. While on the right-hand side of the page, you will actually be provided with profiles that Senior Match thinks you might like. So what is it like making contact on Senior Match? Well, the first thing you need to know is that you actually cannot message other users unless you pay for a membership. There's just no way to contact people and communicate with them effectively without it. If you click on somebody's profile, you do have the option to actually type them a message, but if you just click send, you are then whisked away to the member sign up page. Now this is going to move me on to number 3 on my list, but before I did that, I did want to ask you guys our question of the day. And our question of the day today is it better to have loved and lost or to have never loved at all? Let me know in the comments down below. This is going to move me on to number 3 on my list, which is the pricing. So Senior Match's membership does come with a few different features, but the most prominent feature out of all of them is the ability to be able to message other users. Now we'll get into the rest of those features later, but let's go over the pricing of what Senior Match's memberships are. Now all of the memberships are the same, but they just cost different depending on how long you keep that membership for. So for a 1-month membership, it will cost you $29.95, plus you receive an additional 10 days free. A 3-month membership would cost you $59.95 or $19.98 a month, plus you would receive 1 additional month for free. And a 6-month membership will cost you $95.95 or $15.99 per month, plus you would also receive an additional 2 months for free. Now, I do think that these prices are pretty competitive in comparison to other online dating websites and in comparison to other specifically niche online dating websites geared towards those who are seniors. Now, even looking at that 6-month membership, it does give you those 2 months extra free, so you're really only going to be paying $11.99 per month. I do want to tell you guys though that no matter what online dating website you go to sign up for, that it's really important that you check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page. Now this is going to move me on to number 4 on my list, which is the key features of Senior Match. Now most of these key features are found on the membership version of the website, but let's just go over a rundown of all of the key features that I found, and the first and most important of which is of course sending messages. I've already talked about the fact that as a member, you can send unlimited messages, whereas as a free member, you cannot actually send any. And for me, this is the most critical part of any online dating membership. The next feature they have is improved search parameters. As a regular user, the parameters you are searching for are very basic. Members, however, get the option of adding far more criteria to each search they conduct. These are based off their profile entries, so some examples of what they can search include their appearance, which includes their height and body type, their education level, their relationship status, their religion, if they have children, and many more options. But there are even more ways to search for love on this website as well. For example, you can search for potential matchups via their username, or you could even search for them exclusively through the new members of the site. The next feature they have is blogs, and as a member, you can start your own blog or read the blogs that have been contributed from other members. The next feature they have is access to an account manager. If you'd like, as a paying member of Senior Match, you can ask for the help of your own personal account manager. They will advise you on any inquiries that you have about the website and show you the best ways to get the most out of it in your search for love. Another feature they have is called First Date Ideas. While the First Date Ideas section of the website is for everybody, paying members or not, as a paying member, you are actually allowed to comment on people's ideas and provide them with feedback. Another feature they have is called Spark. Spark is a roulette-style matchup game where you can browse through potential matchups. These matchups are going to be close to your location, so it's a great way of finding people near you in a matter of a few seconds. You can then like their profiles or move on to the next if you don't like them. And the last feature I want to talk about is the ability to see who has favorited, liked, or viewed your profile. Sometimes people don't understand how useful it can be to see who may have favorited, liked, or viewed your profile. Think about it. They would never really have done that if they hadn't have at least some initial interest in what you had to offer. As a member of Senior Match, you can identify people who have done so and follow up on it if you'd like. Now this is going to move me onto the last one on my list, but before I did that, I did want to ask you guys one more time to be sure you are hitting like and subscribe. Seriously, it really does help our YouTube channel out and we super duper appreciate it. So this is going to move me onto number 5 on my list, which is the success rates of Senior Match. Well, when it does come to success on this website, it is going to come down to a few different factors. First of which is that you need to be 45 years old or older in order to actually access the website. So if you can't fit that demographic, then it's obviously not going to be successful for you. Next is dependent on your gender. It's actually going to be a better chance for you if you are looking for a female on this website because there are more females than males. However, it is still a pretty close ratio, so I would say that it's pretty comfortable in being able to find either gender that you are looking for. And looking at the user-based numbers, while it is a niche dating website, it does actually have really good numbers for a niche dating website. And the website itself does actually provide the tools that you would need in order to find a good matchup. And on top of all of that, with the pricing, I'd say this is a pretty solid website if you are a senior looking to date. Now, of course, I do suggest that for any online dating website, if you are able to sign up for free and explore the website first, which you can with Senior Match, before you pay for a membership, I highly suggest that you do that. On the other hand, if this doesn't sound like the perfect online dating website for you, again, no worries, we've got a great solution for you for that, and that's by taking our online dating website quiz. This quiz is going to ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating experience, and at the end of that quiz, it's going to let you know exactly what the perfect online dating website is for you personally. And after you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't, be sure to check out our deals page. Now with that being said, if you guys want to see some more videos from us, you can check out the two popping up on my left and right here. And I did want to ask you guys one more time our question of the day, which was, is it better to have loved and lost or to have never loved at all? Let me know in the comments down below. With that being said, I want to ask you guys one more time to be sure you are hitting like and subscribe, and we super duper appreciate it. I'll catch you guys here next time on Online for Love. See ya.